Good morning. It's Wednesday, September 17th. This is Sober Readings. From Daily Reflections, Freedom from Fear. When, with God's help, we calmly accept our lot, then we found we could live at peace with ourselves and show others who still suffered the same fears that they could get over them too. We found that freedom from fear was more important than freedom from want. That's from 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 122. Material values ruled my life for many years during my active alcoholism. I believed that all my possessions would make me happy, yet I still felt bankrupt after I obtained them. When I first came into AA, I found out about a new way of living. As a result of learning to trust others, I began to believe in a power greater than myself. Having faith freed me from the bondage of self. As material gains were replaced by the gifts of the Spirit, my life became manageable. I then chose to share my experiences with other alcoholics. Today's reading from the 24 Hours book, the AA Thought for the Day. Step 1 is, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our lives had become unmanageable. This step states the membership requirement of AA. We must admit that our lives are disrupted. We must accept the fact that we are helpless before the power of alcohol. We must admit that we are licked as far as drinking is concerned and that we need help. We must be willing to accept the bitter fact that we cannot drink like normal people. And we must make, as gracefully as possible, a surrender to the inevitable fact that we must stop drinking. So I ask myself, is it difficult for me to admit that I am different from normal drinkers? The meditation for the day. Show us the way, O Lord, and let us walk in thy paths. There seems to be a right way to live and a wrong way. You can make a practical test. When you live the right way, things seem to work out well for you. When you live the wrong way, things seem to work out badly for you. You seem to take out of life about what you put into it. If you disobey the laws of nature, the chances are that you will be unhealthy. If you disobey the spiritual and moral laws, the chances are that you will be unhappy. By following the laws of nature and the spiritual laws of honesty, purity, unselfishness, and love, you can expect to be reasonably healthy and happy. The prayer for the day. I pray that I may try to live the right way. I pray that I may follow the path that leads to a better life. And finally, today's reading from As Bill Sees It, page 82. Trouble becomes an asset. I think that this particular General Service Conference holds promise and has been filled with progress because it has had trouble. And it has converted that trouble into an asset, into some growth, and into a great promise. AA was born out of trouble, one of the most serious kinds of trouble that can befall an individual. The trouble attendant upon this dark and fatal malady of alcoholism. Every single one of us approached AA in trouble, in impossible trouble, in hopeless trouble, and that is why we came. If this conference was ruffled, if individuals were deeply disturbed, I say, this is fine. What parliament, what republic, what democracy has not been disturbed? Friction of opposing viewpoints is the very modus operandi on which they proceed. Then what should we be afraid of? That's from a talk in 1958. Thanks for listening to Sober Readings today. Until next time, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day. And as my friend Larry says, best day ever.